Right, let's keep gravekeeping to a minimum as we go to Chapter 8. And they've placed this one smack dab at... Yeah, we're going right to the tippery top, so this presumably is the last castle bit. But we're starting in the outer wall, which is directly in the middle of it. So...
Curious, isn't it?
Curious.
Love can be a
Well, fuck!
powerful
I
weapon,
didn't
it
even
seems,
read that he
even
said
to
curious.
those who are dead. Laura has spared him. Though she has the power to take his life, she has given it back, and all for love. Perhaps she remembers her true mother's arms around her, comforting her before she became this creature. Perhaps she remembers the feelings of love thought long lost to her heart all those years ago. A child's love is without bitterness or boundaries, a pure love. I wonder what will become of her, this lost soul, when we kill her present mother and send her to the pits of hell where she belongs.
Bit miffed, probably. And I meant, bull! He's a very bullfy fellow. We've got a bullfy gargoyle here, looking down, all snoof. Very good. Very good, we are. Oh, snake! We've got snakes coming out the corners of this one. They eat the chains of progress, alright. Alright, so this is the inner outer wall, because there's another castle inside the castle. That's how castle this Vania is, right? Fucking 2/3 of the way in. And not a moment before. Alright, we've got Frosty. We've got Frosty, we get it. The screen thing you're doing is very jarring again. Almost didn't spot you, at least you're only a scroll. Young child crying in the darkness. Uh-huh. He gave up near the dead child. As many of us do. Boing! And... boing! Now we must rely on cherry flavourings. And the guilt of the bats, the squoofing. They like to go climbing up near the boarfish Norfolk and say hello on the way. Oh, yeah, we can in fact make that little jump. I could have sworn that the big spire to our right moved as though 'twere a living being. I was slightly afeard that Jormungand had found me, but it turned out to be untrue. Much to my relief. Who's this? Just another... It's just a dead man closer to the camera than I was expecting. Alright. That's a skeleton. How many of these skeletons are going to get up? This one won't, for he is here to give me a scroll. All my remaining magic energy trying to solve the puzzle, but he cannot. 6 runes in total, 3 of each. 2 blue on the left. Runes closest to the door. Eh? At least one of the runes which are farthest from the door is blue. I'm not quite linguistically parsing. Let me look at the runes. Oh, placed in front of as in opposite. Shit. But how can that be? Unless Charles wants to go home. Oh, what a sad day! What a sad nightmare to have. What of men. No. No, I don't think. I will rely on this just for now, because I'll forget the solution to the puzzle by the time I'm done fighting you all normally. So, here we are. Rawr. Oh, I think, can I mean, it's kind of pointless skipping it at that point, but it was just taking a very long time, and I want to get back to the... Right. Here's what I think the answer is. This. I guess not that... What have I misread? What have I misread? Oh no, because... Right, the ones closest and furthest away, the opposites have to match, so they can't both be blue, in fact. Right. So... Residually, I had passed it as being the ones furthest and closest to the door matched each other, always. But that didn't make... Well, I suppose it could have made sense as a solution to the puzzle. It just... Like, that puzzle would have a solution, I think, where three were of one colour, and... It's actually a very simple solution, but it's just not what the puzzle said. So, having re-understood now, here it goes. It's this, look. And then nothing else has to be blue. These are all good. Ha 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 ha. Tasty. I refill my tubes with all the points that I need. Good. I've got to walk down a man's head. Help me, they trapped me in the roof, the ceiling. Oh no! It's a bigger man indeed! Oh. There's just larger faces coming out of the castle as you go down. How will we ever cope? Well, speed things up a bit. I feel like the inherently juddery like the camera... Can I turn the camera shake off? No. I can turn the subtitles off and I can do nothing else. I can change the gamma. I hate the camera and it's making... Gremlins? I've not seen you in a very long time. Stop all of you from being around me. Alright, it's not gremlin time today. We say no. We say yes. Alright? Unlike the Beatles, we don't need a second person involved. Although I guess I said we. The royal we, you know. But you're in for a royal we now, 'cause right, you'll piss on the crown when I'm done with you. Shit off, really? What do you want there? What do you want me to attach to? There's... What am I not understanding? No, like... Yay! I figured it out. You want me to go down? Oh, no, you want me to go up. I just can also go down. Alright. I'll go down then. What prizes have you got in here? There's another funny spinny room. Who's this? Oh, I need to go both. I need to go... Hello? Hello, Charlie. I'm here to snooze. Oh, wizards. Wizards with swords. Hey. Stop it. Stop multi-classing. And give me the Grail. Any of you want to just hand me a funny Grail? No. I know one of you's got one. What did I do? What do I appear to have done? Oh, leave me alone. Right. Die. The fewer of you I have to deal with at once, the better. As I'm sure you can appreciate. Here we go. I had to just wait for him to come to me. It was the only way. I can do it when I want, but I very rarely want, is the thing. It's not particularly satisfying. The satisfaction to difficulty ratio is a Alright, it's fine. I give up. There we go up the chain. Look, you're chomping and gromping the cameras down with each stomp, and that's what I'm referring to. Is the camera's like wiggling and shaking already for God only knows what reason, and it moving up and juddery along with whatever the fuff of bats that yours is. All right. Making me nervous. Got some more aha! I nearly didn't spot you. Amulet. And then we put the tower key there. We'd have had to traipse all the way back down the chain to get that if we had not been sensible and gone downstairs. And that is why you must always sensibly go downstairs. Thank you for listening. Right, we don't have enough points. I remembers this from my brain. Clockwork Tower, eh? All right.
The vampire's mercy is playing on his thoughts. I see that clearly on his face. Perhaps Laura reminded him of poor Claudia. Seeing his beloved Marie again has brought it all back to him. Marie's love is all he has now, and the hope of holding her again, the only hope. He is close now, close to the bitch who commands these vampire vermin.
It doesn't sound right coming out of your mouth like that.
He has felt at her hands. She is powerful. She will try every trick in the book to tempt him to her cause. There is just the small matter of the Clockwork Tower to overcome first. Another mad invention of Frankenstein that I hope will only delay his sweet revenge.
It just doesn't. It's more. Hello, I'm my chin. This man's like, no, don't become a bird. Stay here. We need you to operate the chandeliers. We've got a clockwork lozenge. What's here for you? Wiggly wee. Wiggly wee, wiggly woo. Oh, this is a whole fuck. Look, we got rotating faces. God alive. There's a way to... There's an opening this way. Is there a reason? Yes, there was. You see, I'm the master of it all. Well... Good, we're glad. We're glad we wiggle at the sad. The wiggles might cheer them up. That's how we snoof. That is the philosophy. The philosophy of a snoofus today, woohoo. Learn this well and learn it good. My name of names is Robin Hood. And when you see me walk away, give me all of your clay. Make sure I don't forget to take the clay with me that I came for. It's the only thing keeping me sane. I've got one of those clay psyches. Ah, so boingrance between platforms is possible, and indeed now it is necessary. I was wondering if I could have sped it up that whole time, and it turns out yes. I simply chose not to, because I'm daft. As a sparrow! Alright. Alright. Now I assume... Yes. Don't make cotton. Make fibers of peace. They'll make you a fluffy jumper just as swiftly. But you have to believe in yourself. They're the jumpers of self-respect. But with the way I've just described them working, if you don't respect yourself, the jumper will be worse, you'll feel worse, and just the problem will get worse generally. It doesn't really help the problem in any way, I'm afraid to say. You only get the fluffy jumper when you no longer need it. And that is the way of the worm! Whoa, I accidentally pressed the release button and it let me. Well, shit to you as well, Francis. Well, clearly it's not stopping any other way, so what else do you want? Is there a stop the lightning from being on button somewhere else that I need to hit first? Because it's really not fair, all this. Can't go anywhere else. I can't see anything else. No, I think at this point it is fair to say everything I said, but a little further away. It's all I can do to keep going up. But there's no way. There's no way up the side of this organ. Unless you're already very fast. Can't jump. What do you sodding want from me? Oh, I can stack 'em. You can stack 'em. I thought I had tried that at one point and it didn't work, to be honest. Like in a way earlier level. But I guess that is a thing, and always was. Right then. Well, as long as we know now. Is the thing? Don't do that. Don't do that ever, for any reason. Lips. Why did you? You're not supposed to sneeze. You're not supposed to be able to. You just want an ordinary. Fuck me. That should never be the answer. Alright. God have mercy. What we got here? What are you trying to gear me up for, Graham? What could I possibly require all this for about, eh? Tell me. Tell me your secret. Dicks. Tell me your secret, Dicks. See, I mean... Too much again. Shits! I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry. Too angry to see the truth. I dicked it away. I dicked it away, and I knew I was dicking it away the moment I started dicking. Right. Buzz-bup. 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 That one's simple. It's a simple buzz-bup. Really, isn't it? You're not going to let me clamber over to the clear and evident man? You're going to make me do this? You're going to make me manually flop with the risk of absolute boing? Cruel. Cruel and unusual of you. Ooh. 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 And here we are. Here we are at the Northern Star. Let's just drag the device. Where the angels fail to be restrained. Ha 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 ha. You!
You silly creature. No.
He's really fronting on me. He's got some green in him now, and we don't know what effect that's going to have, ultimately. Oh, he's got psychic powers as a result of being beaten once. Terrifying. Alright. You've had your fun. You've had your fun, now here's your fish. No. No telekinesis for robot scorpions, I'm afraid to say. It's not good enough that you've got one permit signed by one Muppet. Alright, you need at least Gonzo, Miss Piggy and Fozzie Bear. Alright, the Trinity of Scorpion permission. Right. I'm gonna do your brain. I'm gonna do your brain with your own leg. Eventually. Come on, are we... No? We're not gonna... No, we're just gonna squish the... I thought he was gonna drive the pointy leg through the cranial casing, which would have been much quicker and cooler. But fuck, I guess. And I'm allowed to guess fuck from time to time. But you aren't. Oh yes, it's reserved only for me, only I can do it. Only I have the imperial authority. Oh ho ho ho. Yes, I lord it over you. For right now, I'll stop in a minute, because I'll stop thinking about it. I'll have more important concerns. Maybe I'll see a very funny bird fly by and I'll have to laugh at that for a few hours. Oh, okay, it's just an elevator now. Now that I've stood on it near the big statue at the top, it just functions normally as a normal elevator. Alright. Alright, fair enough. We'll call that an ending. Oh, old Rocks. Old Rocks is up here, we reckon. So let's deal with him next time. Thank you, and goodbye.